Hey everybody, I want to bring you guys some upper body and core work so we will be swim ready when it is time to get back in the water. This workout is 3 parts, 2 parts with resistance bands and 1 part doing some ab work on the floor. So we're going to start with the resistance bands. What I want you guys to do is, if you have swim cords, great. If you don't have swim cords, you can use any sort of resistance tubing that you have and just find something sturdy that you can put it over. If it's putting it in a door jamb, I just wrap mine right around my treadmill. And we've got 4 exercises for this set. So for the first exercise, it's going to be single arm right pulls. Then we're going to do single arm left pulls for 30 seconds. Then we're going to do 30 seconds of alternating. And we're going to end with 30 seconds of tricep push downs. So what I want you guys to do is you get your handles, try to have even tension on the tubes, and tip from your hip. Pull your belly button in right to your spine so you're stable through your upper body, and then reach your arms so you have just a little bit of tension on the tubes. All right, your shoulders, draw them back. Neck is nice and neutral and long so you're not looking up or looking down, but nice and straight. And then we're going to start with the right arm. So for 30 seconds, I'm going to think about pulling back, keeping a nice high elbow, and then bring it back around. 30 seconds right here. Really focusing on a high elbow, using your back muscles. I try not to wrap my fingers around the handles too tightly, so I'm not pulling with my bicep, but using my back and my lats. Once you've done 30 seconds here, you're going to go to 30 seconds on the other side, again focusing on a nice high elbow, really trying to extend through the back. You'll probably feel a little bit different one side versus the other. After you've done 30 seconds there, you're going to go into 30 seconds alternating right and then left. You don't need to bring one hand back until it's met the other one in the front. So it doesn't have to be super fast. And you can certainly rotate through your upper body a tiny bit, just like you would in the pool. Once you've done 30 seconds there, bring yourself up, walk in a step, make sure you still have some tension on the tubing. You're just going to do some tricep press downs. 30 seconds right here. Still keeping your core engaged and keeping everything nice and strong and stable, and squeezing through your tricep muscle, really thinking about the extension, like you're reaching back behind you. You're going to do that for 4 rounds, 30 seconds each exercise, and take a 30-second break before you repeat, again, 4 times through. So we'll repeat that later, but your second part of the workout is going to be some core stuff. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to do something that's going to get your cardio up. I like burpees. All right. So for the burpee, you don't have to worry about putting in any sort of push-ups unless you really want to, because this is more for cardio. We're getting plenty of upper body strength with the core work. So for your burpee, just remember it's a squat, plank, squat, and then stand back up. All right. So squat down, keep your heels down, jump back, jump in, and then little hop at the top. You're going to do 10 of those. If you really don't want to do burpees, you can do some jumping jacks for maybe 30 seconds or so, just to get your heart rate elevated a tiny bit. You're going to go from there directly into flutter kicks. So flutter kicks, you're going to lie down, sit down, come back onto your forearms. Try to keep your chest lifted a little bit. Brace your core again. Always think about pulling your belly button in, and then take your legs nice and long. Point your toes just like you would in the pool, and then little tiny kicks right here for 30 seconds. If this bothers your low back at all, first thing I want to do is make sure you're bracing your core. If it's still bothering your low back, just bring yourself down onto your back, completely lift your legs a little bit, and do your flutter kicks from here. Still thinking about pulling your navel towards your spine towards the floor. Once you've done those for 30 seconds, we're going to go into bird dogs. And we move right from one exercise into the other. There's no break between. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Again, checking your core. Everything's nice and stable. Neck, neutral extension of the spine. And you're going to reach opposite arm and opposite leg out. Hold it for a split second. Really work on that stability and that length. And then reset. And then do the other side. You're going to do 10 on each side. And I want you to focus on a nice strong core, a long reach, and minimal movement through your trunk. 10 on each side. From there, we're going to lie on our bellies to do a Superman with a squeeze. So lie down, legs long behind you, fingers out really far. Again, thinking about reaching across the pool. And then I want you to inhale and lift everything up. Pull your elbows back, really squeezing through your shoulder blades. Reaching long again, and then resting on the floor. And then you're gonna do it again. Inhale, lift up. Really focus on the squeeze of your shoulders, squeezing your butt. Go long, and then rest down. And you're gonna do 10 of these. After you've done 10 of those, your last exercise is gonna be a plank. Come onto your forearms, tuck your toes, squeeze your butt, and just lift up. You're gonna stay here for 30 seconds. Really, again, think about pressing through your heels, reaching through the crown of your head, and pulling your belly button in nice and tight, working on that stable core. Once you've done that for 30 seconds, you're gonna rest for 30 seconds, and you're gonna do the whole circuit from the burpees back through the planks, and you do that a total of 4 times. After that, you can take a little bit of a break, and then what I want you to do is I want you to go back to your resistance bands and do the circuit from beginning with a 30-second right arm, 30-second left arm, 30-second alternating, 30-second tricep push down, 4 more rounds. So this will probably give you about a 45-minute workout. Try to move through the exercises, minimize your rest between, but really focus on having good form, keeping your core nice and stable, and give it a try and let me know how it goes. Hopefully I'll see you guys at the pool soon. Bye.